everyone. Thank you once again to our MC Kevin for introducing me out. Yes, I was just an ACCA graduate, fresh out of uni, when I stumbled upon the Nu Skin products and opportunity. It is truly an honor to be invited to speak at this virtual expo to all of you who are tuning in, and I'm thankful for this opportunity to give back to Nu Skin, who has given me so much throughout these years. Looking back, I'm thankful to Nu Skin for allowing me to be their partner in this business. I was born into a family of 4, my parents, me, my younger brother, and I would say that I had a pretty comfortable and sheltered life where everything was planned out for me. I've always been a very timid, shy and mediocre kid. My favorite phrase is, I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What's your ambition? I don't know. Yeah, so everything also I don't know. Yeah, but really all of that changed when my parents got a divorce when I was 10 years old. Since then, my life changed. I had to grow up very, very quickly and started making decisions for myself. I remember 2 of the earliest decisions that I had to make for myself were, the first one, who do you want to live with? Yeah, and I chose my mom, and I'm so thankful because she showed me through those difficult years what resilience and the power of love is. And the second question that I had to decide, am I going to succumb to the narrative of a kid from a broken family, or do I want to be successful? And of course, I chose successful. So ever since then, I always had a desire to be better and achieve something for myself so that no one can say anything about my mom. I started searching for the ways to achieve my goals, and back then, this was what I was taught. So study hard, get a degree, find a good job, climb the corporate ladder, and you will achieve your goals. So I followed it. Yeah, I even did part-time jobs during some of the weekends or on holidays just to earn more to have savings for myself. In the end, the hard work paid off, and I managed to get a first-class honours degree in accounting and an ACCA qualification. I was super happy and proud of myself. The best thing was that because of all of that effort, even before my graduation ceremony, I already had job offers from a couple of the accounting firms and even some of the commercial companies and startups that I applied to. All I had to do was choose. In that process of assessing my options, somehow it was then that I came across the Nu Skin products and opportunity, which, to be honest, I have never ever considered before. I believe everything happens for a reason. At the time, I was the heaviest I have ever been in my life. Due to all the unhealthy habits, crash diets, more unhealthy habits, stress to perform in my studies, I gained a lot of weight. Yeah, and I felt super lethargic. My hormones were all out of balance, and I just didn't feel good about myself. I was then introduced to my now boyfriend, but back then he was just referred to me by my best friend to share with me about the weight management program TR90 that could help me manage my weight issues. When he introduced himself, he mentioned that he was working as an auditor in Singapore, and that made me so curious as to why is this guy doing this? He was in the position that I wanted to be in a few years' time, work in KL, use that experience to apply for a job in Singapore and get a higher pay. But he then shared to me why. Okay, so he said to me, everyone only has 24 hours in a day. That's the constant, the fixed resource that we have daily. If we were to just keep making ourselves more valuable per hour, there is a ceiling or a maximum to that amount. But if we look at the wealthiest people in the world, they don't just have 24 hours. In my head, the only question was, okay, how? So Paul Getty, one of the world's billionaires, said this, I'd rather take 1% of 100 men than 100% of my own. The concept of leverage was introduced to me. In business, these billionaires or millionaires buy more time by paying their employees with salary. In Nu Skin, we do the same thing too, but all we need to do is learn more about the products and how to share them and how to do the business ourselves. And when we know how to do that, then teach someone else to do it as well. Justin then proceeded to share about the products, the business opportunities, success stories of different people from all walks of life being able to achieve their goals and the kind of lifestyle that they had. He also told me to get started on the products myself and start putting in effort to learn about the products and build the business. That night, I really couldn't sleep. I kept flipping through the booklet that he gave me, and the more I flipped, the more hopeful I became. I thought to myself, since I'm already overweight, and I've already been stressing out so much about my weight, right? And just like that, when I start the products, I can potentially build a global business as well. So why not? Right? So I signed up. I signed up for both the weight management program and the business. So this is my transformation. I was super happy and ecstatic. Okay, and as you can see from the picture, this is how I currently look. You can see from my posture, the confidence in my eyes, all of that changed. And this was just the start. Okay, this was the outward appearance. That was just the beginning of my life transformation through Nu Skin. If I were to talk about all of the values that Nu Skin has given me, this 30 minutes is definitely not enough. But today, I will just share with you 3 of the main values that I've gained from this business, and hopefully, it can also inspire you to write your own story with Nu Skin. I started this business to give myself and my mom the best life. Growing up, it was very difficult for her as a single mom. And I believe that it's the same for most of us, right? Just like most of our parents, my mom put me above all of her own needs and desires. And I wanted to give her all that she deserves. However, one of the first challenges that came was the reason why I wanted to start the business. My mom, okay? My mom was really worried about me. She didn't understand why I wanted to do this, as I was very shy and I didn't like talking to people that I'm not close to. She tried many times to talk me out of it. Initially, I thought, doesn't she know I'm doing this for her? But then I realized it's because she hasn't seen the products and business like I saw it yet. And I have to prove to her that it can be done with my actions. As I started sharing the products and earning money from Nu Skin, started getting recognitions for my achievements of different milestones, I included my family together along. I remember one of my earliest recognitions, which you can see on the top picture, right? I invited my mother and brother along, and there were so many flowers that both of them had to carry 2 bouquets in their hands each. And I brought my mom along to our Nu Skin conventions, even to the one in the US. And it was there that she saw the heart of the company. She finally understood how Nu Skin is different from the other MLM companies that she saw out there, and that gave her a peace of mind that I am in the right environment. Through the years, I'm able to arrange my working schedule and spend more quality time with my family and my boyfriend, Justin. One of my mentors said this, it is not just the length of time, but the depth of it that matters. And I'm so thankful that through Nu Skin, I learned how to be fully present in the moment, how to listen, and how to care for them. We have definitely grown closer together as a family over the years. Another challenge that I face is the fear of sharing the products and opportunity. I was afraid of the negative perception that people may have of network marketing. But my mentors once told me this, let's be that change. Let's be the one that shows them that network marketing can be professional. Warren Buffett once said this, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. When people don't understand yet, that is when we have the opportunity to capture the market. So I started sharing. Were there rejections along the way? Yes, of course. Okay, and one of them, as you can see, is this lady in this picture here. Her name is Joni, and she was a complete stranger to me, referred to me by her husband. I was very afraid to talk to her, and as you can see from the photo, she looks very scary, right? Yes, she was a biotechnologist. Very science, right? Yeah, and she knows her science, and here I was, yeah, this ACCA graduate, trying to share with her about the supplements and gene science. Can you imagine? How would you feel if you were in my position? But I picked up the courage and to just do it. Okay, and you know what? She went through the science of Nu Skin, she saw the company for herself, and she wanted to not just take the products, but to do the business as well. And fast forward years down the road, today we are really close friends. The pictures from the left to right are life milestones that we walk together. From planning her proposal with her husband, the first picture, okay, to having a bachelorette party, to being at their ROM as their witness and photographer, okay, to being the loudest cheering table at their wedding. Yeah, the next one was then having high tea with some of the girls from the team for her baby shower, to even being at the hospital with her through Zoom. Nu Skin has given me some of the most meaningful relationships in life. As we go through challenges together, we celebrate successes together, these people who were mostly strangers to me in the past became people that I can call my lifelong friends and comrades. Perhaps some of us may feel, can I really do it? Can I really build a team? But trust me, I was the same too. If you notice in this picture, I really wasn't a confident person at all. My body language, my eyes. To be honest, if I had a choice, I wouldn't even be the one who takes the stage. But now, I can be standing in front of all of you, sharing my story. I'm thankful for the amazing mentors in this business who believed in me even before I believed in myself. They're willing to guide me throughout the process and teach me how to become someone who is not just achieving in this business, but also achieving in life. And I wouldn't be able to be what I am today if not for them. Without their belief and without them investing their time and effort in me, I wouldn't be able to grow. Yeah, but true enough, I did. And as I grew, I saw growth in my business too. Surround yourself with the dreamers and the doers. But most of all, surround yourselves with people who can see the greatness within you. Nu Skin and all of our amazing leaders have helped me discover the best version of myself, giving me the platform and the intention to grow. Nowadays, when I look in the mirror, I can truly say to myself, I love you. I love the person you are and the person you are continuing to become. I would have never imagined that shy, introverted, fresh grad like me would have the potential to build a business, let alone a global one. Over the years, with my hard work, long hours, and commitment, I had the privilege to travel to many different parts of the world. I remember this very moment at the Grand Canyon. As I was sitting there posing for a photo, I suddenly teared. I realized how big this world is and how small I really am. We must enlarge our horizon, enlarge our vision, and see just beyond our four walls. In the same way, to achieve our goals in this business, it requires us to take the focus off ourselves and place the focus on others. I really love the mission statement of Nu Skin. Our mission is to be a global force for good by empowering people to improve lives with innovative products, rewarding opportunities, and an enriching culture. Empower people, others, lives. My success story today is the perfect example of Nu Skin and my mentors living this mission. It is not just my personal ability alone, but a teamwork and collaboration. And when all of us continue to sow into the lives of others, that is when we start to see our businesses grow. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. What do we choose to do with the time that we are given? How can we maximize our resources to achieve a better life for ourselves and our loved ones? I started simply to earn more, but in return, I have received so much more. I'm not sure what you're looking for today, but I hope that if you can resonate with whatever I've shared, that you would take that first step as well and discover the best you. I hope that my sharing today can inspire you as you share our innovative products and build your own Nu Skin business. Sometimes, all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, and something great will come out of it. So just get started. And I want to welcome you